Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I'm at my usual spot here in Whitby, Ontario, Canada, Lynn Shores. I've got my Pentax K-3 with the Sigma 170-500 APO, and just came out to see what there is around here to shoot. And I also brought the Sigma 1770 f2.8 to 4 DC macro HSM. Such a long name. Anyway, let's see what there is to shoot, and I'll explain why I shot what I did and all that fun stuff, and the settings as well to go with it, because without any of that, this video would be pretty boring. Alright, let's get right to it. Now, one thing I have quickly realized is that using the Sigma 170 to 500 APO, AF.C is practically unusable. So I actually had to shoot all this in AF.S. I found using AF.C, it basically just hunts all the time. It never actually locks focus, and it's completely and utterly confused the entire time that it's actually firing. Anyway, with that said, it can actually get you some extremely good quality sharp images. As long as you're using f8 and you're not all the way out to 500 millimeters, then you should be good to go. Again, it's some shortcomings of the lens. It is an older lens. However, I don't have any of the newer lenses. I don't have a big Ma, I don't have a mini Ma, or whatever you want to call the 150, 500. I wouldn't mind getting one. In regards to actual autofocus acquisition, it's not that bad for a screw drive lens. I was actually very surprised at how quickly it would initially acquire focus. As you can see here with the deer, yeah, it's actually not that bad of a lens, to be honest, and for the price, it's pretty decent if you just need the reach. Just got here, and first thing I see is a deer. Yeah, that's my little plug in the video, and now the deer's gone. And there it goes. And tracking through the brush, again, in AF.S, it actually did work out really well. In AF.C, it was just it was a constant struggle, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. Man, it sounded like the Siri iPhone thing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Anyway, yeah, but when you are actually using AF.S, the only thing with that is you've got to be spot on and ready to shoot, and you cannot hesitate for a split second or the image will be gone. That's the only real downfall I can think of in regards to using the 170-500. Now, at the beginning of the video, I said I brought the 1770 f2.8 to 4 DC macro HSM. But I didn't end up using it. I just shot everything with the 170-500. Let's see, where are we here? Yeah, I left the deer area and saw this little rascal, little chipmunk running around, and there were a couple people there trying to feed the birds. So I just tracked him, again using AF.S, because that's the only way I can get that lens to work. And here we go. Bam! Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, you can get pretty sharp photos with this lens as long as you're using it. Yep, nature can definitely be rough. There's a fish carcass there. Circle of life, right? Yep, circle of life. Anyway, as long as you're using the 170-500 and you learn you have to figure out your technique in order to get the shots that you're looking for out of that lens. But it can, again, result in some outstanding images. I know a fish carcass isn't exactly the best thing, but you know what? Hey, some people like this kind of stuff, so I figured I might as well shoot it and leave it that way. And as I just said, here's some ducks. And in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, right. All the extra shots that you hear where I don't show a picture, it's because those pictures just did not make it. You know, as I said, the lens it does put up a struggle. It really wants you to work in order to get some really high quality images.
Real fast, eh?
Oh yeah, ducks when they're eating all the whatever green stuff.
There's some kind of reflection here.
Yeah, the reflection never happened.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, not at all. But yeah, man, watching those ducks move their beaks. Oh, like I thought I eat fast, man. I've got nothing on a duck. Nothing on a duck. It's insane. I can't remember what kind of duck that is. Does anyone know? Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, I may have to crop some of these, which is a good thing that, you know, when you're shooting with a high resolution camera, you have more room to crop the image and everything and still have it at a decent size.
That's what that bird was. That duck was a northern traveler.
Come on, reflection.
I believe that one was a male northern traveler. At least that's what another photographer told me while I was there, because I don't really know everything about birds, but those guys seem to be absolute walking encyclopedias for everything nature, wildlife. They can tell you if it's a male, female, how old it is, what subspecies. It's crazy. And yeah, that actually, I like this photo. You can see, you know, clarity on the eye. Got a little tiny glint there at the very top.
That's not gonna work either.
Little tiny. Yeah, I should stop talking in my videos. You know what? I think the next time what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shoot the video and then I'll just narrate it after, so I'm not fighting with myself within my own video, kind of thing. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, that last image, I do like that one because you actually have to catch light in the eye and everything, and the clarity's perfect. Kind of like this one. But anyway, so that's the 170-500 APO, and yeah, I mean, with an old lens, that's what you can actually achieve. Well, there wasn't a whole ton of stuff, but you know, sometimes it's just the nature of the beast. When you're shooting nature, wildlife stuff, you just don't know what's going to be there, what's not going to be there. Well, heading back to the home, where I'm going to start compiling the video, and that's about it. Or I should say where I've already compiled the video, because that's how you're watching this. Until next time, you'll see me on my next video.